How to stop procrastination. Procrastination is one of the main hindrance to people getting up and doing what they are supposed to do, making decisions. And when you procrastinate, you're going to waste time that you have used to do something meaningful, something worthwhile. I'm just going to give you a Bible verse. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15 to 17. It says, "Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise but as wise, making the most of every opportunity, because the days are evil. Therefore do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is." This verse literally is just talking about making good use of our time, making good and proper use of our time. And when you procrastinate, you are not doing that. You are not doing that. And most people regret what they did not do much more than what they did. That feeling of regret, guilt, it stays for a much longer time. I was talking with a friend and she said something. She said that it's better for me to do something now than for me not to do what I want to do, and then in the next 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, I'll start thinking, oh, what if I have done that? What if I had done that? What if I had, done that video? What if I had started that business? I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. If you check my channel, this is the first video, and if you watch to this point, please just subscribe, like, share, and I hope you find this video very useful. So I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I kept on procrastinating, but then I thought about what she said. It's better for me to start and fail than for me to not start and years later I'll start imagining, what if I had done this, or I'll start regretting not doing what I actually wanted to do. I'm sure one way or the other we've all procrastinated. It's all human nature. Let me just tell you this. In case you're thinking you're lazy because you put off doing something for a while, procrastination is not laziness at all. Procrastination is not synonymous for laziness. Laziness is simply not wanting to do anything. Like, I don't just feel like doing it. We all have those days where we do not feel like doing anything, and it's okay. It's okay once in a while. If you don't feel like doing anything, it's okay for me, because I really do have my lazy days. But procrastination, on the other hand, is when you actually want to do something, you desire to do it, but you put it off, you put off doing it, you don't have the willpower, for instance, to do it. That's procrastination. And another thing I used to delude myself with is that procrastination is relaxation. I used to think that procrastination was relaxation, which is not in any way. I used to, then when I have projects to do, I'll put it off and I'll be like, let me just relax, I'll do it later. One thing you need to know is that when you relax, you are recharging yourself, you are getting energy. But when you procrastinate, my dear, you are losing energy, you are draining energy. Procrastination can be very draining. I don't know if you have noticed, if you have ever procrastinated something, a project, a work you're supposed to do, you are still going to think about it, which drains you, honestly. And the opposite of procrastination is actually getting things done and be happy, and being able to relax. That's the opposite of procrastination. Procrastination is not in any way related to, it's not in any way relaxation. Relaxation only happens when you have done what you're supposed to do. Like I said earlier, laziness is not procrastination, but it can be a cause of procrastination. There are many causes of procrastination, and if procrastinated before, or if you are dealing with procrastination. See, procrastination looks small, it looks like a small thing. It's not really talked about yet, but it's actually a lot. It's actually a lot. And different people have different reasons why they procrastinate. For instance, I procrastinate due to various reasons. Number one is laziness. Like I said, I used to confuse laziness with procrastination, but that's not the case. Sometimes I feel lazy. Like I said, I have my lazy days, and instead of doing what I'm supposed to do, I put it off. So that is one cause of procrastination. Another cause of procrastination is lack of motivation, when you are not motivated to do anything. Another cause of procrastination that I feel like most people don't realize is actually something is fear of failure. I am scared of failure. Like sometimes I don't do things because I feel like I don't have any chance of winning, or I don't have any chance of success. Once I feel like that, I tend to put things off. I tend to not do it. Another one is low self-confidence. Another cause of procrastination is poor organizational skills. If you're someone that is scattered, my dear, you're going to procrastinate. Like, if you are someone that does not know how to organize things, doesn't know how to put things in order, like starting from your belongings to things you are supposed to do, to organize things, you don't have a to-do list, you are going to procrastinate. So if you are not organized, you should probably work on that. Another cause of procrastination is depression. Depression is it's a whole another topic. Depression can lead to self-doubt, which can also lead to insecurity, and you tend to put things off. Obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD. This is a cause of procrastination. If you have OCD, it is related to maladaptive perfectionism. As in you're scared of getting something wrong, you're scared of doing it the wrong way, you're scared of making mistakes, you want it to be perfect. You tend to worry about other people's expectation of you. Attention deficit / hyperactive disorder, ADHD. This is a cause of procrastination. When you are distracted by outside stimuli, it can be hard to get started on a task that you are not motivated, you're interested in. Especially if the task is difficult, it can be hard for you to get started on the task, so you tend to push it off. And there are many causes of procrastination. If you procrastinate, I'm sure you must have a reason for doing that. Whatever your reason for procrastination is, because I'm sure you have your reasons, just like I have mine, it can have serious negative effect on your social, professional, financial well-being, as well as your mental health. It can lead to higher stress, it can lead to illness, it can drain your energy, which can lead to depression, and it can also put a strain on your social relationships, honestly. And see, procrastination is a lot though. It was one time I just sat down to actually think this procrastination thing, and I was like, you see what? People don't actually talk about procrastination. It just seems so trivial and something, but it's actually a lot. Over time, when you procrastinate, it can become a habit, right? It can become a habit. And one of the ways to overcome procrastination is to recognize the warning signs. I mean, you need to know that you procrastinate for you to overcome it. So that's the first step. The first step is, getting to know the warning signs, getting to actually identify that you are procrastinating. Another way to overcome procrastination is motivating yourself. Sometimes you have to put rewards at the end of things to do it. When I'm done with this project, I can go out, take myself to a treat, ice cream, something, just to motivate you to work. Another way to overcome procrastination is prayer. Honestly, prayer, it helps me a lot. not just even prayer. Like I listen to Christian songs and I just feel this energy. Like it's not trials. I've actually noticed that when I wake up in the morning, I put my playlist to my Christian songs. It motivates me a lot. I just find that I actually want to do something and I just go ahead and do it. Like so prayer, worship, prayer to God, it helps a lot. You should try it out if you haven't. Another way to overcome procrastination is breaking your workload into bits. Project looks daunting, it looks so big, it looks so overwhelming, but when you break this into little bits, when you break them into sections, you find out you are able to do something. You are able to carry that project out. It looks less daunting for you to try. Another way to overcome procrastination is getting up, having a to-do list, having a routine. Let me tell you, routines are very helpful. I know they may seem common, but routines actually help. If not routines, have a to-do list every day when you wake up. Create a to-do list and tick them off whenever you're done with anyone. It will actually help you to reduce procrastination, because one thing I've noticed is when you write something down to do, especially writing it down to do, and you actually feel the need to tick that off or to cross it out. Like I have noticed that, and that is one of the things I use when I don't procrastinate, when I want to actually get something done. I write them down for the day, and when I do one, I tick it off, and it is so satisfying. It's actually satisfying to just cross that thing off. It's like, yes, I have done this, I have conquered. Another way to overcome procrastination is to surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people that motivate you. Don't surround yourself with your fellow procrastinators. It is not going to help, okay? It is not going to help. So yeah, I hope you find these tips helpful. If you watched this part, just give this video a like, subscribe and share. I hope this video has helped you, and when you share, it also helps others, and it also helps the algorithm to take this video to people that really need it. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.